Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers mod showcase video. Now you might be wondering, what is going on in the damn background? Well, that's the whole point of this video. We are talking about colored thrusters. Yes, this was a little tiny mod that I saw on the workshop that was very interesting. So I set up this little thing filled with hydrogen, atmospheric and ion thrusters, and we are going to change their colors. Yes, so if you hop into a little seat, press I and go to the control panel. Let's just filter out all the other crap. You can now change the thrusters. So let's go with a large hydrogen thruster and let's change it to, oh, I don't know. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now what I want to do, however, is just link the idle. Let's just get rid of that. I want to have a nice blue thruster. So there's the thruster. It's looking all lovely and pink. So if I come back to this and type in thruster again, and go to a large atmospheric, large hydrogen, and then thruster override. Look at that! It combines the blue and the pink together and you get a nice little purpley hue. So this is the thruster going in complete override mode. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Look at that! So you get the little purple bit of the standard thruster and then you can have a secondary color for a much more colorful experience. So what I'm going to do now, let's very quickly come back to here. I know this is kind of an awkward thing to keep doing because it's the only way I could really set it up properly. Let's just turn off that. So now what I'm going to do is change one of the atmospheric thrusters. So we want to have a nice little red color. There you can see over in this little corner, you can see it. Let's just unlock these. We want to have a nice green to go with our red. There we go. So now if I thruster override it, we get yellow. Okay, yeah, I don't know my colors properly. Let's just go with, that'll do, thruster override. So let's take a look at the atmospheric thruster. So there we go. It's very nice, isn't it? Very nice. So the next thruster will be the ion thruster to give it a little go. So let's go over to here, control panel, thrusters, and we want to have a large ion thruster. There it is. Let's have a nice green, shall we? Look at that color, that is fantastic. But let's get rid of that and add some nice white. So let's thruster override that. And what do we get? A nice little light green color. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do now very quickly is change all the thrusters altogether. So we can now just select all of these. Oh, let's go with a nice, oh, I don't know. Look at that. Look how cool that is. So let's just unlink that. So we want to have a nice red. So now if we go this thruster disabled, we have a lovely blue hue. But if we thruster override it, we now get a very lovely, look at that. Oh god, I ran out of hydrogen. Never mind about that, shall we? But look at how cool that looks. Anyway, this is the colored thrusters. I know there's not much to it. You just simply put your thrusters in the world and you can just change color. It doesn't even matter if the thrusters are modded or not, it should still work. For example, here is a little ship from last time. It's a pre-built ship available to download on the workshop. If I come into here and just go to thrusters, I can now just change the colors to whatever I want. Look at that, it's all changing lovely. Let's just go for a nice little red, and then I want to have a nice green thruster override. Look at that! It completely changes how a ship looks when you change it all up. They just look like little spikes coming out of it now. Anyway, yeah, it's in the description below. If you want to try it yourself, I highly recommend you do it, because it does add that little bit of something to the ships, I feel. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back with another Space Engineers mod showcase video some point soon. Bye bye.